Hi, this video is called Please Jimmy Tell MPP to Drop Social Justice. So YouTube recommended this video for me this morning. I subscribe to Jimmy Dore and I really like him. And in this video, a couple things like there was a poll saying, you could see in the title, 62% of Americans want the third party, which is the highest ever polled by Gallup. And so in this video, Jimmy interviews the head of the People's Party, at least the guy who started it, Nick Brana. And this woman who started like an awesome attempt to declare corporations not people under the Constitution, and she'd been trying to push it through Congress, but having a hard time. It's 10 years running, and it's barely growing, the support. So good for her. Like that's really awesome. But I'm going to play a little clip for you here, and yeah, just maybe some commentary in a minute.
At this point, I think that we need a different name. It needs a different style. The Green Party, there have been too many elections where the party has been cast as spoilers. There's too much baggage. And I think that, again, with newer generations, there isn't a sense of, what the Green Party really is, except for what mainstream media has painted it as, and frankly, some of the issues that do come from trying to build an independent party. It's hard work. And so I just think it's time for us to do something new, something different, something with, a progressive populist bent. I think that the Green Party
is that how you
centralizing environmentalism makes sense, but I don't know that that's the best way to come into it these days either.
Okay, so you're saying that the People's Party is going to be more of a populist party than, say, an environmentalist lefty party?
Well, I think that actually the Green Party platform is really excellent, and I think that there's a lot of overlap with the People's Party platform and the Green Party platform. A lot of it has to just do with kind of like branding, if you will, and just the baggage of the past, and this idea that the biggest hurdle is people's idea that we cannot do this. And so that's the biggest thing that we need to overcome. And trying to do that with a party that has not been able to elect anyone to Congress for 30 years, since its inception, I just don't think that that's an effective way to win. And I think our agenda is to win. It's not just to be on the side, giving an alternative vision, but it's actually to take over the place of the Democratic Party, which is where I think the base of a lot of our support would be. It's a party that doesn't at all do what it says that it's about. And so to expose that fallacy and to bring in all of those people who want social justice, who want to address climate change, who want to, close the cages at the border, and all the things that the Democratic Party never delivers.
So did you hear that? So that's where I just about jumped out of my chair. So Nick Brana, when he says what the People's Party's about, Jackson Hinkle, when he says what the People's Party's about, they never even mention social justice, let alone start with it, and that's her beginning for it. And I like her goal. Let's replace the Democratic Party, and I think it would. But you ain't getting nowhere unless you bring in like these older white, who you think are racist, disaffected, but dispossessed. I mean, the former manufacturing white people, right? And the thing about the People's Party is, like the social justice platform, these are all the groups that are put down by society and kept back. Yeah, I agree with it. I sympathize with it. Let's do something about it. But if you don't put in like the white male working class who were kicked to the curb by, corporations and manufacturing over the last 30 years, and they voted Trump because that's their only option, you're going to lose. And this is where Jimmy gets it. He came from that place. Jimmy, get them to drop this damn social justice stuff. I love it. You love it. We ain't winning if we have this.